ideas about JRPG design to lessen tedium.
All right, I'm live, Dan. You might have to actually click on live once you do it. Like, I don't have the straight link, so I use that featured one, and that one always seems to work. So you can click over to live, and it's right there.
I wish there was a way to pan cinematically through my city without it also being live. I want just a paused miniature city. Bruh, why you got two whole donut trucks stuck in traffic? Well, you know why you have two whole donut trucks stuck in traffic. It's because me. I'm the one designing the traffic.
As I say, because because they're special, or you're special, or somebody's special.
Yeah, someone had to be special around here. Jesus fuck.
Yeah, you.
Rough out here in Buttberg.
Life is like a hurricane here in
Did you see my dumb?
Buttberg.
Did you see my dumb? My dumb stream title?
No.
No race cars, no lasers, no airplanes.
It's a butt blur.
No, it's not a butt blur.
Might solve a mystery, or rewrite history. Butt tails, woo.
Butt tails, I like that one. What is this?
Every day they're out there farting butt tails.
Oh, cool. That's great.
Alright, I don't remember how to pan. I do this every time.
Middle mouse button.
Didn't work. There it goes. It didn't work the first time. I don't know why I can't just right click and do it like a proper.
Tonight?
I thought Wednesdays he normally cut it. I thought it was just Mondays. The Raz good.
Well, I thought it was Mondays and Wednesdays for Raz.
I don't know. Could be wrong. Guess I need to Alt tab out. Get the proper link ready. Galbees had me playing Zeldoom last night, and it's interesting.
Did you get your controller working?
No, I ended up using a Super Nintendo controller, which wasn't ideal. I never could get the PS4. Like, the game wants you to have more commands than the Super Nintendo one allows. So, like, like, you can't strafe or anything like that, which makes it a little more difficult. But I made it functional. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, I still need to even attempt poking at Zeldoom.
It's interesting.
I hear it's good. I also don't trust y'all that it's good. You're biased, heavily so.
I mean, a little
Do
bit.
you like Doom?
I have. Okay, boomer. I am not. I've never doomed, and I don't have.
Okay,
Zelda.
Doomer.
Yeah. Yeah, I do mean that. No, I just. Again, I can play exactly one first-person shooter half decently, and it's not Doom. It's very much not Doom.
Very, very not Doom.
Oh, very not Doom. It is about as not Doom as first-person shooters get.
Yeah, no, leave the first persons to me.
Yeah, not a girl face is the shooty pew pew bang bang in the house.
Shooty pew pew bang. Shooty pew pew bang bang. I'm gonna remember that. That's the technical term, right?
That is.
Yeah.
You know. When you play the video games with the explosion and the military men going hoorah.
Shooty pew pew bang bang. Okay. Next time I go shooting, that's the words I'm gonna use. I'm gonna be like, yeah, this is what we're gonna go do.
Yeah. It's an accurate descriptor. Onomatopoeias serve a purpose.
Also, that's the Marines who go hoorah.
Look, do you think I know the difference on?
Obviously not if I have to fucking correct you.
I'm not messing around with my city until we start. I'm giving him a maximum amount of time.
Oh, I don't want to defend Buttface, but technically Doom is Space Marines, so in this situation.
You know what? Bob's right.
What?
Doom.
I'm sorry,
Is about the
Girlface. We're talking about
Marines.
Doom, and they actually are Space Marines.
They're Space Marines. So they do technically go hoorah. Because, yeah, space is considered international waters. If I've learned anything from The Martian, it's that.
Yeah, I'm about halfway through the book. I just started reading it. I've seen the movie. I love the movie. The book's significantly better, but I mean it doesn't take away from the movie being good.
It's similar in tone, but also very different. I think my favorite one is like ending one chapter on "I'm a genius," and then the next chapter is "fuck, oh no, oh god, I'm gonna die."
Yep, that's one of the best ones. When he nearly blows himself up with the trying to do the water. Well, the first time. This is the time you're referencing is when he's making hydrogen, and he's burning the hydrogen in the I'm gonna forget the hab, and it
Yes.
and too much oxygen seeps out, and he nearly blows the whole hab up.
Yep.
I just got to the point where the airlock destroys itself and sends him flying inside the airlock like 50 feet away.
My favorite thing about differences between book and the movie is you watch the movie first and you're like, oh man, this was a terrible time. He's had everything that could possibly go wrong goes wrong. And then you read the book and they're like, they cut out 7 things that went horribly wrong.
I love I love it being written with the log and then back and forth between like the people on Earth, and like the narrative shifts are really cool. I like the style that it switches. Do
you know how it was originally written? Because it wasn't written as a book. It was just this one engineer's like fan fiction blog where he was like, all right, I'm going to imagine a scenario like this. Here's how I'm going to set it up. And then he has no way for the plot. And it was also done like that forum posting, and people were just like, well, what would happen if this broke down? What would happen if this broke down? I mean, you could try and solve it this way. And it was just like a collaborative or episodically updated with reader feedback of these are all the problems with the solutions you've come up with.
Right.
Okay, well, let me work that in. Okay, here's what happens next. You're right. We weren't accounting for the oxygen in the air. Definitely need to worry about that. Okay.
See, that's interesting.
I guess I blew myself up. Now what?
Yeah, that's interesting to me. I like that they like literally just did it as a problem-solving exercise. That's
I have his next book that he wrote, and this time as an actual book. I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, my buddy's read I think 3 of his, and I can't remember which one he said was. He liked this one and one other one, and he liked all 3 of them, but the Martian and the other one were like his 2 favorites. Like he liked them a lot more than he did the rest.
Well, and also Mark Watney is just a fantastic character.
He is. He's written very well. Like no questioning there.
I have a soft spot for characters that are the smartest asshole in the room.
Okay, I know. Made my scene also have scrolly building time.
You know what? Sure. Good on you, Dan.
See, I'm trying to figure out where some of the stuff that I saw how to do. Like you can actually, somewhere or another, there's a button that lets you move an existing building over without having to tear it down.
In the...
You click on the... No.
I mean, I do have move it.
There's tools here that I didn't know you had. Like I didn't know the thing about districts. That's interesting that you can create like your own separate little town areas.
Oh yeah, districts are very powerful. You can use them if you have certain expansions, you can use them to say, oh, this is a park district.
Yep.
This is now a park. Or this is a university district, or this is a, waterfront district.
What's your deal there, mate?
You can have like,
no,
yeah, it's
fire
however you want to
product.
do it. Like you can have a, if you wanted to, you can have like, you can like, if you got like the green expansions or whatever, you can do the green, you can do like farming industry only here, and like you control your industry types with the different ones.
Because, like, I know if you go to, like, let's say I go to... Might as well hit the...
There
I
it
would-
is.
I would save this.
Oh,
relocate
yeah, Bob, if
building.
you click on a building, yeah, if it's a actual building that you can move, if you click on it for info in the lower left, it has relocate on it.
Yep.
Oh, check out that boat.
I'm
Come on,
going
boat.
to assume that we want to start here at some point.
Yes, I just got everything ready. I'm actually in the process of hitting the button now.
Ooh.
Three-player build and chill.
Oops, maybe that was garbage collection and not abandoned. I might have just dumped a... Hey, garbage is piled up. Shit.
Shit.
I just hit the button.
Are you not enough
There we go.
skilled workers? Not enough educated workers. You have jobs available and operating normally, but you say that you have not enough educated workers. So, like, shut the fuck up. Consider that for a minute, all right? Cool. Glad,
All right,
glad we
Link.
got that sorted.
Link has been popped. Do I have enough?
Taking
I'm all right. I can always hop up and get some tea if I need to later, but I think it's pretty full.
Let's pin
Oh,
messages.
I should
I-
move my...
I know I'm going to do some messing with one thing I want to do tonight is I want to do some messing with traffic.
Mhm.
And I have to figure out how to use the freeform tool as far as with the roads too, because that's how you like really, like it automatically has snap to on, and that's why that's so weird. Like that's why a lot of these are just odd.
Well, we've got Enigma. I've pushed the button. I think we're ready to go. Hey everybody, welcome to Wednesday night. Well, it's not Wednesday. Welcome to Monday night Let's Cities time. That's right, I'm your host, Kefka Floyd. We're bringing you the latest in urban development. As three cities compete to see how big they can grow and how many people can move in and how much money they can make. And oh my god, there's so many competitive things to this game that I didn't even realize we could have been doing. This stream, of course, is brought to you by my city Springwood's favorite beverage, Worcester's Own Polar Seltzer. We've got raspberry lime tonight. Since there's no Raz, I'm going to add a little bit of Raz to our stream. Let's go around our Triforce of cities. In the upper right-hand corner, he's our indeterminately favorite Canadian. He's nada butt face.
It's me, not a butt face. I'm not drinking anything yet because I need to go to work, so I don't even have a glass of water with me.
Oh,
That is my update today.
And in the pointy end of the Triforce, he's the man that Molly Hetchett says should get reelected too long. I don't know. He's everybody's favorite Southern man, Bob the Elder.
Thank you, Dan. I am indeed your favorite whiskey drinking Southern friend, Bob the Elder, the one with the charming accent. I got my Chunks of the dog here in her normal spot, and tonight I'm just sticking with the unsweet tea because I'm going. I've officially going on the drinking hiatus for a while, so we're gonna see how that goes.
Makes a good addition to that drinking hiatus, Bob, is some delicious orange vanilla seltzer.
Yeah, I just don't do seltzer. Just like
I guarantee that if you try Polar, you'll like it.
Mhm.
It's worked on all 2 people that he's had this try.
Yeah, but I just don't like seltzer. Period. That's the problem I run into. Is just seltzer. Yeah.
I know that you would make the exception for Polar. All right, so it's kind of since we're all here and we don't have a timer, we might as well get into it. We've got this beautiful sunrise coming in over my city. Night is over. The sun is coming in over downtown. Oh, look at all this traffic on I-91. All these cars. Oh boy. So it's kind of appropriate that we're playing this tonight because I'm actually working on a SimCity video.
Well, that's got to be fun.
Yes. It is very fun. Wait, how does this place not have water? Let's rectify that.
Let me.
Oh, there's like a little bit of a zone that's just like painted on the edge of the highway there. How did I miss that? Look, that's kind of pathetic. I was just kind of that one gas station that's sitting right there.
Man, what I'm trying to do here
Apparently,
with
I
this
don't. Wait, how did these guys not have water? I must have forgotten to build water. Well, let's fix that.
Don't you hate it when you forget to build a water?
Yeah,
God damn.
that's kind of bad.
I'm futzing with things that I shouldn't futz with. It's Sim City.
No, this is City Skylines. That's a
You know what?
completely different
Sure.
game entirely.
Sure.
You know, so I, based on the article I wrote for Pixel Addict like months and months ago, I'm making a video about it. So I spent some time recording a bunch of Sim Cities of various ports over the weekend. And Buttface, that's why I needed your parallax thing because I wanted to use that for the end card that nobody will see.
If I set you here, that's basically what I want.
I'm about to just delete this part because it won't let me put it where I want to put it for whatever reason.
I mean, that's fair.
Like
Yeah,
it just for reasons I cannot explain, it will not let me do what I want it to. And
I've just trashed an entire district for no reason.
For no reason.
Because I could. Simply because I could. And it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea what I'm doing, and I'm doing it anyways. No one stopped me.
It's like, look at this interchange over here for the turnpike that people are using, but is technically outside the playable area. I should build like Agawam or something. I mean, I do have the freeway exits here. No, I don't remember where the roads are supposed to go from West Springfield. See, my desire to make something accurate is fighting with my reality of not having the map here. So I might as well just like build something like a little more freeform, I think. Because Agawam is supposed to be like this, you know, small town kind of thing. I'm also pretty sure this highway should be elevated, and I didn't do that.
Okay.
And I'm also pretty sure that's true of this interchange here.
that is just so weird the way it's working with this. Like I don't like the way this looks, but it's gonna have to function. It's gonna have to function.
This is probably really dumb and also really bad.
Conjunction,
Oh, well.
junction, what's your function?
Let's hope with all of that added, nothing goes wrong and everything's fine. Why are you laughing, Dan? Why are you laughing? What do you know that I don't know?
What could go wrong, Buttface? Seriously,
What
I mean,
could possibly go wrong?
what could possibly go wrong?
All
All
right.
right, let's see. Remember, page up and page down changes your elevation, boys. If you can't remember that.
Where's my garbage collection? And it says garbage is fine.
Garbage.
You know, garbage. Where all your garbage collection is? Where's my pollution? That's also important. Where's my stinkos?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should make this less stupid. Pigged in and pig up.
All right, let's see.
I could probably, but I really don't want that along a main road, my man. I really don't. It sucks.
There's
Why is this doing that?
there's a tool for paths somewhere where they're not, you know, they're walk only roads,
Yep.
but I don't know where it is.
You want that in landscaping, I believe. Yeah, pavement. So path. So it's next to the monuments. So the right of
I
that,
see it,
there's
yeah.
landscaping, and then up there under your tab list. In mine, it's the second tab from the left for paths. Ba-doo, doobity doobie doobie doo. Ba-doo.
The citizens are sick.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh wait, this is an air cargo road. This is not a.
This is getting on my nerves. Okay, none of this is doing what I want it to do. It just doesn't like. I've seen what I'm trying to do with this stupid park. I've literally seen somebody do it, but it doesn't want to do it for me. So fuck it.
What are you trying to do?
It's hard to explain. I'm just trying to use paths to connect to these little to the little pathways around it, and it looks really good if you do that. But it's not. Nothing will make it work. Like the park doesn't want to sit where I want it to sit. It's just it's a whole bunch of shit. Let's do
I need to D-zone you.
Let's do some light commercial right here.
Yeah, you need to not be where you are.
It needs to be there.
Yep. I need to make sure you're fine there. Now, let's put in some stuff that hopefully don't make y'all sick. Can't be sick if you don't live there. That's the plan.
Why does this do that? I don't recall 4-lane roads.
I wish it'd hurry up and get daylight, though. This is really pissing me off. Like, I can't see, and I don't know why it won't go to daylight.
Well, you see,
I'm gonna
the Earth
unpause it and maybe
rotates.
it'll do it.
And occasionally, the sun hides behind the Earth.
Yeah, all
At
the
least from
4-lane
your perspective.
And occasionally, even Canadians are hopeless smartasses.
On occasion.
Hmm.
Right
that's-
now, I'm channeling all of the smartassery that I can.
Right.
It's just the thing those things do, I guess.
Always a smart ass. If I can't be smart, my ass at least can be.
But your ass isn't smart either.
Oh no!
You dumbass.
It's
Dumbass.
true. My RSI.
There's always so
Still
much of
yelling
this I
at me
forget
to
how to
leave.
do. Like, how do you set it on the zoning thing to just paint in? Like, instead of, I don't want it to do the whole grid. I want to just.
There is the paint bucket.
The zone type
there
you
is the
choose,
marquee.
There's fill.
It's over here. Yeah, I
marquee,
see it. Yeah.
Brush. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
How are we gonna want to do this? The dumb way? The dumbest way? Good lord, my city's traffic is garbo. If I had any inclination that I would actually be able to improve it myself, I would. But you know what? I know I would just fuck it up. I would turbo fuck it up.
Here, Let's just paint all of this right here.
So much easier to see which buildings need to be pruned this way.
All right. And then we'll go back to fill, and we'll do light residential. This is more for what I'm doing right here is more for aesthetic design than anything else. Like the way it
Oh, you
looks.
have a city with aesthetics? Dang, son, how's that feel?
Yeah, there's a lot of aesthetic design to my city. This is the first one that's really kind of more of a district than anything else, though.
Oh, I'm doing this so poorly.
You cannot in any way, shape, or form be worse than the just nightmare that I have.
I'm trying to create like some actual like little neighborhoods right here, and to do something
Holy
a little
shit, I
different
forgot
around
that I
this.
put up a nuclear plant. What the hell? When did I do that?
That is a hilarious ramp.
What makes a ramp hilarious?
Apparently, it's just set on. There's some setting on perma night because it's still night this whole time we've been playing and still hasn't gone to daylight, and I can't see shit, and it's pissing me off.
I don't know how you've ended up with it on night forever.
I have no clue. Yeah.
Because I remember you complaining about
So
this.
what you can do, Bob, is you can go into settings, gameplay, and then there's use day night cycle, and you can uncheck that, and that should give you permanent daylight.
Oh, I even see where like there's the day-night cycle that's showing me where the sun and the moon are. Would you look at that? Oh, that's moving at a decent clip on my end.
Because I don't understand. Because I don't know where that is.
It's
So hit
circling
your
the
escape,
Earth right there in the bottom.
When you hit escape, what Budface is talking about is over in the bottom left corner. It actually shows you there's a globe, and it shows you where the sun is in the globe. But Bob, if you hit escape and then go to options, on the top left, system settings, it has gameplay. And then in there, scroll down under in-game settings, and you'll see there's a checkbox for use day-night cycle. And just uncheck it, and it'll give you permanent daylight.
Nope, still night. Didn't work. We'll recheck it and then uncheck it. Maybe uncheck it when it gets back to daylight.
Can you at least see that your moon is moving?
Not really. Like, it just hasn't done anything. Like, normally it doesn't stay daylight or night that long. This is ridiculous. Where is it? Use day-night cycle. I don't want the city to be advancing. I need to be working stuff with it paused, but I guess the time doesn't move unless I've got unless I've got time advancing.
All right, I've built this road here. And I guess this road will connect to West Springfield. I've built something in the obvious place it would connect, so let's move this fire station. Space already occupied.
Occupado, occupado.
By a park. Well, I don't want to bulldoze the park. I guess I'll just bulldoze the buildings next to the park.
I just have decision paralysis, which is always fantastic.
Paralysis by analysis.
I guess I will just continue these roads through here. Right, that's... Nope, that was the wrong road type. Is that correct? Sure, we'll go with that.
I don't want one way. Son of a bitch. Just delete the fucking road. I don't want that. Finally getting a little more daylight.
Okay.
Hey, all right. I built a road.
You built a road.
Everybody likes roads.
Roads. Roads.
Where we're going.
Wish
we
that
don't
there
need
was an
roads.
undo button, but there isn't. Not with the mods that I have installed.
What the hell is he? I don't want it on Upgrade Road. What the fuck?
Then don't have it upgrade road. Just have it on normal road.
I don't want. Ugh.
Just self-inflicted Bob problems.
No, just stupid, annoying game problems.
Well, welcome to the joy of trying to. Ah, hell! Ah, well, you know what? Fine. Fuck it. God, we are just moving, kicking this problem down the road. Oops, not like that. Please make my life not miserable here.
All right, so the neighborhoods I want to make here. This is going to be like a residential. The Big E is like around here. So I feel
There.
like I should make like a. Maybe I could use that park district feature.
There we go. That's going to add some. I got demand for industry, so that's going to add some industry while not worrying about anything else. All right, and then I've got. Because that's what my highest demand on it now is for industry.
You think you can add something without worrying about something else? Really?
Oh, yeah. I'm not
where
you.
That's where you've got your city right now?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, so that must be nice.
Now I got to kind of plan how I want this to expand.
You gotta be shitting me. I mean shipping me. Why are you not?
Trying to remember a lot of this stuff that I watched and how they were doing stuff.
Not watched a lot.
I was watching this series of videos. It was like a real city planner doing these, and it was pretty fascinating. Like, he was like doing, like, explaining all this intricacies with the traffic and the stuff that we were bitching about.
High land values, definitely a thing. Where am I looking here? Outside connections.
All right, so we're going to make the Big E over here. I'm going to use the park painting tool.
Use the big brush. Yeah, I like
Those are
that
your
better.
goods. You're exporting them. I do have.
We'll make some low density out here. I got high density there in the middle, so I want some low density on the outside here. Since this gives us some like actual neighborhoods.
Yeah, man, I'm, as far as I know, shooting this shit off to who knows where. But it ain't going there. So, I really am just making, like, the dumbest looking city possible.
So when you say it's Buttberg, you're being literal?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. We have reached maximum stupid dumb.
I forgot I went underneath right there, and I got some more landfill. Yeah, I don't want to span down that direction.
All right, so I've painted my park.
What is the green thing flashing at me?
Hmm.
I don't know what that... I don't know... No, not enough customers. Well, I can't help that. That's y'all's fault. Learn how to do your own business. Alright, let's check some stats.
Let's instead set this up.
Alright.
So that I can run...
I'm still pretty good on my electricity production. Garbage is... Yeah, nowhere near capacity. Reduction. Garbage processing is 624. So that's actually getting a little close. Happiness in general is good. I don't have any office buildings. I have to probably do that eventually.
Eventually!
I don't know what levels is right here. Traffic, yeah. Now this is something we need to alleviate. We're getting some hot spots in traffic, so we need to.
I'm gonna build some waterfront property.
Just that tree.
Watch out for that tree.
So why would this doesn't make a lot of sense that would be congested.
You have a bad intersection?
Yeah, and there should be enough ways around it that it shouldn't be doing that.
And yet...
Here, I want to
Oh
mess
man,
with
my elevation got all kind of wacky here, so that's definitely a thing that's happening.
I want to pause it for a bit and look at all this stuff up.
These high densities.
Noise pollution is not a... It's still only 42%. I mean, there's not a ton I can do about the noise pollution.
Rock and roll ain't noise pollution. Rock and
Crime's
roll.
good. I might need a new jail for too much longer. Jail detained criminals are 117. Jail capacity's at 180.
Ah, it doesn't surprise me that Bob's City is full of crime.
It's only 7% crime rate. I've got very little crime and very, very little unemployment. My city is quite prosperous. Thank you very much. Fuck you, Dan. Land values are pretty good.
How Garbo is that? Dang, super Garbo. Oh well.
Garblow.
Garblow.
Ooh. Ooh.
Not 100. Why is there not water right there? That's strange.
Why did you switch to a different friggin' road type? That's... Nobody wants that. Least of all, this guy. The guy who told you to do it that way.
Yeah, don't do what that guy says.
No, no, you definitely don't
Don't
want.
do what Donnie don't does.
Alright, leisure. Yeah, we'll have to expand a little bit down there, but find a place to put some parks and some stuff.
And you're the wrong fucking road type again.
I don't know how to toggle track. Does that build traffic lights? What? I'm not
Will it?
I'm not sure
build?
what this traffic routes tool does. That's one thing that I saw them how they'd turn off red lights, and that actually would help things a lot, but I don't know how to do that. Like, I'm not seeing how to do it.
The solution to all traffic: turn off the red light.
It makes no sense, but
Only go.
it makes no sense, but it actually works.
No, it makes perfect sense. If you don't stop, then you will always go, and traffic is zero. No, I see the line of reason there. It makes sense.
Well, it's like, yeah, you can get a faster movement through an intersection without lights, but you greatly increase the risk of accidents. But see, in this game, accidents don't matter.
Right.
No, it makes perfect sense. I 100% am behind this no lights all the time methodology. Yeah, just fucking high dense it up, I guess. We just go. Did I put power here? No! Thinking about it ahead of time. But if
There
you
we
develop
go.
properly,
And we'll put a high school kindly down here as well. That should
rezone
solve
this
that issue.
immediately.
Don't need another university. Library wouldn't. Public library wouldn't hurt.
I just like watching the cars go.
I do. Yeah, it is interesting to sit there and do that. I do need some fire.
It's really enjoyable for no reason other than just, you know, it's a little simulated
zen.
city. Yeah. And this kind of zen doesn't give you RSI. It just has an RSI meter. Thank you. I was really proud of that one.
Shit.
Yeah, we'll do some
I think
nonsense.
I think that helps our fire cover. That should help our fire coverage. And though it's still not showing. Maybe it just takes time before the red goes away.
Oh. I wish, I should just install a mod where it's like underground power wires. You never have to worry about power wires again.
Can you do underground power lines? Because that would be convenient.
No. You cannot.
Even with
But
mod.
I'm sure there's a mod for it.
I was gonna say, seems like that might be the kind of thing mods would do.
Yeah, like I said, I'm sure there's a mod for it. But I just haven't installed it.
That would make everything so much worse. Good God, that would make everything so much worse. I really shouldn't do that.
By all means, you should.
No!
No.
No.
So today I finished up the new season of the new and presumably final season of Animaniacs that came out.
What'd you think?
I hate to say that it's diminishing returns, but it's diminishing returns. But
Oh.
I mean, you can put a pinky in the brain on it anytime, and I will laugh at it. However, in the very last episode, there is one bit that makes it all fucking worth it.
Oh, does it?
And
Really?
yes. And that bit is a bit that it was a good bit, and I'm glad they did it. I wish we had gotten more of that one particular bit, but say la vie.
What was the? Well, don't
It is-
spoil it.
I'm not going to spoil it. This is a bit you do not want to be spoiled on.
No, one less. Damn it. Do 12? I did do 12. There.
There, it should help with the leisure for that one. I had just a little bit of area without much leisure.
You got some commercials demand. They should build some more commercials.
All right, now let's look at traffic before I turn everything back on.
What is with all these dead people?
Okay.
Just City Skylines things. Are you burning your dead yet? You really need to be incinerating those people.
Oh,
Good.
yes, they've definitely been being. I'm definitely burning them.
Well, you're doing what you need to do then, at the very least. So good on you there. You know what? I can
Yeah.
demolish.
I mean, traffic flow is still 70%, so like it's not that it's bad. Wonder if we made some of these one way if that would alleviate it any.
I feel fine with this being a little bit lower and slower on this.
Low and slow.
Yeah, I got electricity for days, so we're fine there. Everything is I just can't get shit out of my city fast enough.
Build more highways. Oh, have you built any freight trains yet?
Yes, I've built 2. Build more highways, Dan. I don't know how to highway the first place. Build more highways, he says. Do I look like a highway builder? I'm a city planner.
Oh, is that what you are?
Well. Now, hey, let's not get too hasty. Oh dear Jesus!
Turned that into a one way, so that to kind of cut down on traffic a bit and see what that does.
You don't have any water, do you? That's a problem.
I don't want to make that a one way.
Who would do this to you? What kind of irresponsible monster would not give you water?
Immortan Joe.
Do not become reliant on its life-giving properties, or whatever the fuck it says.
What are we talking about? The Lazarus Pit? Are we talking about Lazarus Pits now? Like,
No, this was.
You never
Fury
saw
Road.
Mad Max Fury Road?
no, I never watched it.
Oh, you should rectify that. because it's a good movie.
Bob doesn't like watching sequels to movies that come out much, much later in case they were in the previous ones. We do not need to rehash this.
No, I've actually heard good things about Fury Road. My problem is it's not really a Mad Max movie. Like, it's not, there's not a lot of Mad Max in it.
Raz has the exact same complaint, and like, I get you, but also Mad Max is the least interesting part of Mad Max.
Yeah.
And see, I disagree with you completely on that. So
Nobody watches The Road Warrior. Well,
I watched The Road Warrior for Mad Max. That's the whole reason I watch Mad Max, The Road Warrior, and Beyond Thunderdome. So. I mean, it just depends on what you're looking for with it, really.
Yeah.
So.
It all comes down to that prickly thing of, personal taste.
Yeah, exactly.
da 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 da.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm ing at, unfortunately.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Yeah, we're just gonna stink up this back area as per usual.
People like having roads next to highways, right? I'm sure they do.
I don't know how to highway correctly. I need to do some book learning on these things, is what I'm finding out. Oh, unfortunately, yeah, we're just gonna go max pop in the middle here.
How do you flip them around when so when you're doing one lane roads and they accidentally are facing the wrong direction? There's a way you can flip them around, flip the arrows around. You may have to delete. You may have to destroy it and redo it.
I was gonna say a lot of crying, some wailing, a little bit of gnashing of teeth.
Wouldn't the change road type tool?
No, it didn't work.
I know I can be a handful at times, but
What?
I know I can be a handful.
No, we're talking about changing directions on roads. What are you talking about?
Where she's going, she doesn't need roads.
Gnashing of teeth.
Yeah, wailing, the crying, the gnashing of teeth. That's how it is. I hate bootstrapping things with power lines. It sucks.
Yeah, that's why I said we need a freaking mod for that.
There. Yeah, you just delete the road and start over with it.
Immediately you started filling in here. Absolutely wanted to start building here. Now I probably don't have any kind of fire coverage out here, which is a problem.
Businesses don't like the one-way roads for some reason, but I think it's going to help with the traffic. All right, let's make sure let's get back on the stupid traffic viewer because it keeps clicking off of it. Make sure the ones that I instituted are all going the direction I wanted to go.
Let's actually move that. Hold on. I want you to move to here. Yeah.
Don't want that one going only
And
that way.
no one
Yeah.
minds if their crematoriums are right next to their child care or hospital. That's fine. Elder care, child care, and crematorium. All in
Butt
one.
face. Yeah.
What, you think there's gonna be a problem with that? I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine.
It is fine. We have the exact.
Yeah, we have the exact same setup here. No one minds. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's all fine.
It'll probably be fine.
All right, I built this new neighborhood over here. Maybe I should put a school over here. 'Cause I don't think there's much over here in terms of schooling.
Yeah, my education.
Build a elementary school.
Okay. I keep doing that. I keep clicking on the zoom out to try to go. No, where's happiness? Happiness is just a math that sits on her doorway. But outside.
I'm not having no.
All right, so that actually has helped traffic. It created a couple different hot spots. But that might well, no, it helped it. It actually helped it a lot. It upped the traffic flow by several
Look at
percent.
this line O traffic. Everybody wants to make a right turn here, apparently.
Yeah, same thing right here. And let's do this. I got an idea. We'll see if that helps it any.
Yeah, my freeway is one big parking lot.
What does a dead person smell? There's a weird smell coming from the apartment next door. What does a dead person smell like? Ooh, why did that all of a sudden get...
You say that. I would say not a month goes by without me getting that call.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's a fun one, man.
That's a little crazy. Like, I wouldn't have thought that was a
mean,
thing.
It's a matter of scale, right?
Right.
Like you take care of enough properties. Actually, you're gonna get a death in one every so often, and someone's gonna notice it, and someone's not gonna notice it every so often.
Yeah, it's gonna be a thing that happens. That's for sure.
Statistically unlikely, but a lot of people will die in a month.
A lot more than you probably realize, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I want to be building, but I'm worried. Okay, that helped traffic.
Let me just double check before I spout this off.
I feel like I have less problem areas, but it's saying my traffic flow is less by doing this.
Yeah, that doesn't. I can't find that.
Traffic a little bit.
Can't find that information over in the second window easily. Well, that has new expansion has made. Oh, are you complaining about power? You're not complaining about power right now. Not complaining about how everything's laid out. Things are developing over here. At the very least, development is happening. The Infinity Cars is also happening, but... Just straight up abandoned. Straight up abandoned. Really, nothing wants to be... Is there more demand for high density than low density right now?
Let's see if making it a 4-lane helps. Making it 4-lane helps any.
We're just doing low density because there isn't a lot of demand for it. Man, the garbage trucks are getting there. You're in a coverage area. Just takes them a minute.
That must
We're
already be
building
that.
industry. Because we are industrious people.
Exceptional synergy.
That's like 3 albums away.
God, it's one of my favorite songs. He nails that so hard.
Oh, Bob, we're doing Running with Scissors tomorrow night.
Oh, nice. Unfortunately, I won't be around, but there's nothing I can do about it.
I have to write my back half of notes for Running with Scissors, and that's terrifying to me.
See, I don't think I'm going to write any notes for Albuquerque. Instead, I'm just going to read the illustrated Al version of Albuquerque as we go along with the song.
No, I want you...
Albuquerque.
I want you to think about what you just said. You're going to read the illustration.
Yes, I am, because it's a comic book. All right, well, it is a graphic illustration of the song, and there is lettering along with it.
Does it include additional commentary outside of just the lyrics?
On some of the songs they do.
Oh, well, would you look at that?
Did you see the panel I posted from Everything You Know Is Wrong?
Yeah, I did.
With, is it Bill or Bernie or Steve? Like,
right. Did you see my comment of, like, I actually had to check to see how old Ed Sheeran was to make sure that was even an appropriate reference to make. Ed Sheeran would have been 3.
Oh.
I mean, that song, it's clearly new Al.
Right, but I'm
There
assuming...
are some versions have it with old Al, but in this particular one, it's clearly modern day Al.
I forgot what you said with the fucking Bluebird as a fucking hoser.
Yeah, my Bluebird is a hoser. What of it?
Oh, y'all are so Canadian.
Okay, so my Bluebird has got a toucan and has, like, the full lumberjack beard.
I love this hell intersection that I've made, which is actually very appropriate for West Springfield.
Dan, you don't want to look at my hell intersections. You don't want to. They're bad.
Yeah.
What does traffic even look like? Like, I am not more red than green, and there is average traffic flow of 74%. That said, that
yeah,
said,
I'm trying to figure out how to alleviate this.
I think anything of sufficient size and scale is gonna get there. It's gonna be.
I wonder why there's a fucking buildup. You got fucking how many roundabouts?
The roundabouts are supposed to alleviate buildup, hun. That's what they're there for.
Yeah, and then there's that one big red roundabout right there.
Well, yeah. You need to have a roundabout right there. You know what? I'm just going to, because we don't have music. We don't have a lot going on there. Shouldn't be too.
I'm having that too. There's a whole bunch of
do,
things that are saying a
do.
dead person is ready for transport. So what alleviates that? That's
You
weird.
Need cemeteries. Oh, hey, a Concord! Concord!
I must have run out of death care.
Yeah, you need cemeteries and crematoriums. This Concord is like taking off in like a freaking corkscrew.
Where is that at? Where's the?
It's
It's
under
in
your
healthcare.
health care.
Your
It
crematorium.
says cemetery.
and-
Crematorium availability is. Oh, I don't. That's what it is. I don't. I have.
might not
but
have
I don't have
coverage.
crematorium. I don't have crematorium availability. I've got way more than I have crematoriums available. Okay. So that's what's
And-
happening.
And you can tell like cemeteries to like depending on how many bodies they have stored, you can tell them to like send bodies to crematoriums too by telling them to empty. I mean, crematoriums normally run by themselves, but depending on where like your dead people are in town, like you may need to do that. I don't know.
Now, when you say stored, are you talking about you tell your cemeteries to exhume the
morgue.
dead?
No, well, they do that. I mean, people have moved cemeteries before.
Yeah, literally. I mean, it's not an uncommon thing.
I am going to tell the story on our next Al podcast of where am I looking here? Tell the story of Vicar Todd
Oh God, no.
and his wife who worked at the local crematorium. And I
like-
need to tell that story, or at least of Vicar Todd, at least of him. Because this man looked like Woody Harrelson with the biggest handlebar mustache. Used to be a truck driver in Alberta, and knew every word to truck driving song frontwards and backwards.
Yeah, no, that sounds like.
Okay, so
Like truck driving song is absolutely an anthem.
all right. So does it just take time to alleviate that then? Because now I've got 525 capacity and 296
do you have
deceased.
proper
Yeah.
death coverage though? Like where is it? Are they all within like the zone? If you're looking at your crematorium, if you like highlight the building,
I can't do both. I can't look at the thing I need to look at and then look at my industries because, like, if I see
no, you don't need to look at industries. You just click the crematorium, and then all the roadways should pop up as some level of green.
yeah, everything is like I don't know
then yeah,
what else.
it's all in coverage range.
I mean, you'd
So
have
I
to
just
look
had
at
to
it.
add one because I had
I
some
mean,
that were out of
traffic affects
coverage.
that too because the hearses have to travel on the roads.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm never wrong.
I didn't catch what my population was at the start of this, and I really should have.
Mine's at like 28,000.
I guess there would be a way. There is a magic way to figure that out. I was at 51.
And now
At
you're
the
at
start.
58.
I have no idea how to alleviate. Like, I have a traffic problem here now, and I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, that's 90% of this game.
Yeah, I didn't. Like, it
this
was at
traffic
like
problem.
70 something, but now it's like.
Everything is connected to my main. Not everything is connected to my main grid. God damn it. Okay, well.
Maybe I've got too many intersections. Maybe that's.
That can definitely
Yeah,
be a
that upped
problem.
it. That upped it a lot. Actually, getting rid of all those
Look at this
intersections.
this truck. It's just like, is he trying to cross lanes? He's literally like halfway fucking blocking traffic. Yeah, he's like, these people are all trying to. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm thinking next step is watch a million tutorials. A million more than I had watched half a year ago or more when I first started doing this. And then maybe we take a swing at Buttberg too. Because this one is not, I don't know if this one's gonna be prunable.
Yeah, the biggest problem, I think the biggest problem is like getting into the. There's a couple lanes that are a real issue, and then other than that,
Are they all trying to go to like one place?
it's all random stuff.
It's a long line of cars and they're trying to get through.
Alright.
No single destination, there's no central explanation. This long line of cars.
Alright, Gordon
It's
Lightfoot.
all because of you.
They should probably build a freight terminal.
Man, I'm gonna have to sit down and do like a cover of that song, and then just like a chiptune cover and have it in the background of this for what I'm playing. I am an unabashed Cake fan. I do love Cake a whole lot.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with Cake.
No, you're covered. You're just stinky, filthy, dirty. Damn. Actually, my pollution level is not terrible. Where was I looking for education, Garbo? I know pollution is in here somewhere. Just can't. That's pop. I don't have a lot of children.
The one-way roads are supposed to alleviate traffic, but that didn't work.
My education's pretty good. Yeah, it's no bad. It's no bad. I'm just looking at all my health's not terrible. Where is the stupid pollution? I was looking.
This doesn't happen for
Pollution. There we are. See, hon, look. It's not that bad. I've got my stinky zones on the outskirts of city, and then inside fine. No one has to worry about the pollution. Average ground pollution 11%. Average drinking water pollution.
Oh, Enigma, it's
0.
stressful. Like,
Enigma, you're more than welcome to ever join us and see your traffic
Yeah.
better than ours. Go for it, bud.
how much you want to bet later tonight I'm gonna message you saying that I'm playing SimCity.
Oh, most definitely. You always end up playing a little bit of SimCity after we're done one of these streams. SimCity is my speed. I can make grid hell in SimCity and it never simulates traffic. Oh.
this intersection here is what I can't figure out what to do with. Like, why this one's so bad. Like,
Demolish everything around it and stick in a roundabout.
there's no
Even
room
around-
for there's no room for roundabouts.
Well, that's why I said you gotta demolish everything around it. Don't worry, it'll build back up eventually.
Idea.
Yeah.
How much you want to bet
What?
How much you want to bet someone's done like all 999 maps in SimCity?
Maybe that'll.
All 909. No, that is an unreasonable. It is unreasonable. That's a years long project. Because they're all just proc gen, they all just kind of end up blurring together.
Yeah.
There's not really much of a difference one to another. I put up a new suburb.
You definitely can. Like, you can get really, how do you say? You can get really picky with these. All right, I've built my cargo train terminal in the proper place where it should be in West Springfield. It's old CSX right there. Mine
looks stupid and bad. Just the way the rest of my city is set out. look at this. This is terrible.
I mean,
why is no one going?
Well, those cops are just blowing right by everybody.
I think that's part of the issue. I'm just gonna have to destroy a lot of the industry. Let it rebuild.
Like, it just needs to go.
well, look at the fucking blue truck.
I'm looking at the blue truck. I'm looking at it.
There's 3 animals.
Yes. Oh, they're all going to pick up a dead somewhere. They picked the wrong lane to be in, though. Everyone is stopped. Look at crap. Like, it's just bad.
I can see that.
It's like the solution is to go in here and start toggling traffic lights at intersections so that they turn them into functional one-way roads, and it's a bloody nightmare.
Oh no. Yes, I'm gonna destroy the police station. I can't help it. It's in a bad spot. It's its fault. It's in a bad spot.
Bob has turned into a Batman villain.
Mm-hmm.
I still gotta find one.
We just have too much stuff on the go.
I know.
Too many things. Too many things to do.
You know.
You're
There,
like, oh,
we just
I
rebuild
need
it. We just
industrial
move it
zones.
and
All my industrial zones are like, oh, this building's abandoned because we don't have enough way in and out of the city. And I'm like, I know you don't have enough in and out of the city. We have 3 different intersections to try and get you to the main roads, and then also the 2 different cargo ports. But whoop-de-doo, you can't find your way there because the rest of my traffic is shit.
I mean, that helped.
You know what? Next city, I'm just calling it Hotel California.
I should build a hospital in West Springfield. Even though there are no hospitals in West Springfield.
Look, Cardle, I'm acknowledging that you're here, but nothing that you're saying is going to help, because when you say spill roads on roundabout, I'm like, I can spill an entire cup of roads on my roundabout, nothing's gonna help. I'm a dumb moron who needs to learn what they're doing.
It's okay. We still care about you.
We do. And I've got about 10 minutes left in me before I gotta run.
Yeah, I'm getting a little frustrated myself.
It's no matter of frustration. I could sit here and prune this city all day, but I also have that wonderful world of, oh god, it's move out season. Cause boy, oh, slip roads. Why would you want me to slip on a road, Cardle? What the hell, man? Actually, it snowed out here on, what was that? Friday? Yeah, it was Friday. Friday we got like 6 inches of snow. It was absolutely disgusting.
No,
I
thank
made
you.
it all the way home. Not any kind of slip or spill. And then 2 feet from my front door, I slip on an ice patch and twinged my back for the next 3 days.
Wow.
Ugh. Why didn't y'all warn me about getting old?
I'm pretty sure I did warn you about getting old.
I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know what you're
I'm pretty sure I complain about the unending amounts of joint pain and everything else all the time that comes with it. So,
Single lane,
I'm pretty sure.
one way and bypass the intersection if you're just going to take the I will consume copious amounts of traffic infrastructure planning for city skylines, and next time you'll see I'll have roads that look beautiful and no city whatsoever. Like look at this. This is horseshit. It's just garbage. Always been garbage, always will be.
Yeah, we know we are.
all the garbo all the time.
Well, no, I've got my garbo burning over here. That's what this big cloud of smog is in dead land. I have policies in place for recycling. No, hold on. Why wouldn't it show me my policies? Hold on.
Well, this is a lot of traffic.
Oh, I think something's broken. It won't actually show me what my policies are.
Okay, that's helping. Like I've upgraded to highways for a lot of this. It's cost me a lot of buildings, but that's actually
still
helping
don't
quite a
need-
lot.
Why are these people not using all the lanes? They're all piling up into the left-hand lane, only to then change into the right-hand lane. This is dumb. Why are you doing that?
I'm kind of running into that with all of it.
Yeah, they could.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's a lot. I should have looked in that menu. That menu's scary.
What do you choose on that one?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. And again, I mean, like, I'm cheating with infinite money.
Yeah, same.
I would too.
Biffa. Got it. Noted
So I've got
for
it.
later.
That's better. I've got it back up to 72. Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
72,000?
No, 72% traffic.
What are you looking? No, hun, I will grab it later.
I'm at
Okay.
39,000 population.
I
but-
can grab that.
You sure?
Yeah. All I gotta think of is Cardle, Bofa, Biffa.
Jonah?
That's the mnemonic that I get to go
Jonah?
through. Yeah?
Honey,
Yeah.
you suck at memorizing shit.
Yeah, I'm terrible. But I have a mnemonic now. The constant city flyby of demolishing my commercial zone, even though or not commercial, industrial, even though it's yelling at me, you need more industrial. I've already complained about this once tonight. I could just delete the building that holds my dead, but I kind of don't want to do that. Oh, I should look up. There has to be. Like, yeah, I'm exporting a lot, but I don't see the actual, like, an actual way to check what the connections for export is.
Then it dropped back down to 68. It just inexplicably.
Apparently, someone took a vacation to your city.
Oh, most likely. I do have a little bit of tourism.
You have tourism?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
See, the noise pollution is a little bit worse. It's not great there.
Yeah, the city proper up here. I don't know what the hell to do to alleviate that. Like these little things here.
Levels, there we are. See?
I think
Yeah,
I'd about have to. I think I'd about have to. I like the way it looks, but I think I'd about have to start over to actually get it.
That's the thing, is you always get to that part in a city builder where you're like, you know what? I've learned all I can trying to fix what I've got here. It's time to start over. It's the same thing with those like industry games. Like it takes you like 7 runs at the actual game if you're not following tutorials to actually get a proper like Factorio or Infinifactory
Right.
setup going, because
right.
you ruin your setup initially.
I think I done fixed this intersection. People aren't doing stupid shit anymore. So I use Traffic Manager President Edition to say this lane, this far left lane, is functionally still can only go into this right turn lane up here. So that way, people who are not going to go in the right turn lane will instead go in the middle lane. Beauty. Oh, that is much less stupid now.
Much less stupid. This one is still the bane of my existence. I hate it. All right. Yep. It's got a runtime. Enjoy the night, folks.
Thanks
All right, have a good one. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, buddy.
Do you want to call it, Bob?
Yeah, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Make sure to come by on Wednesday for Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. Get some actual kart racing on What's Racing Time. Woo.
Ooh.
Until then, have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
All right, I clicked the button.
All right, yeah, I'm about to hit mine. I'm gonna see if it'll let me move this back here. Doing one more stupid thing right here, and then I'm caught. Save game. To desktop.